School's in session. I'm Mr. Guzman. Welcome to the classroom. Today we're going to try a little something different, class. We're going to be reacting to the new trailer for Ironheart that just came out today. I'm going to react a little differently than people I watch online. I watch a lot of hip-hop journalists as well, and this is how they react to new music videos and to new songs. So I'm going to try out what they do, but with Marvel trailers. Maybe it'll be awesome, maybe it won't, but we have a growth mindset here in the classroom, so we're going to try her out. All right, this is my first time watching this. I'm very excited. It's supposed to be very cool. I think Riri is one of the cooler characters in the Marvel comics, and we saw a little bit of her in Wakanda Forever. I'm gonna do a little different though. We're gonna be watching this trailer together for the first time for me, maybe for you too. But I'm gonna pause here and there, just so you guys know. Don't be surprised when Guzman pauses to talk. I do the same thing in my classroom when I'm talking about things. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Here we go. Yep, Ryan Coogler, like I thought. All right, must be back in Chicago. So this is after Wakanda Forever, I'm assuming?
For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is that?
What is going on?
You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor,
Man, this is weird.
where you will find a gas mask. Good luck.
I'm pausing this real quick. I'm wondering, I think this is like a test. Maybe she's in some kind of fraternity, sorority at M.I.T, like an engineering one, and you have to do some like kind of soft stuff to get out of something like this. Not sure what this is. Not sure if this is the antagonist who I've been hearing about. Let's find out.
Screw this.
She got her MacGyver hat on. Let's go, Riri. Yeah, see, that's why I love this character, man. She just makes things happen.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So,
Yeah, Usnavi. You ever seen it in the Heights or Hamilton? This is my dude.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
Okay. Got something to say about this.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
Let me pause this real quick. Oh, that dude, the dean from, he was actually in Captain America Civil War at MIT when Iron Man was talking, and he had the idea for the nuclear hot dog. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch some Civil War early in that film, Act 1. The gentleman we just saw, the guy who was in Hamilton, the guy who was Usnavi again in the Heights, he was talking a little bit like a devilish Mephisto kind of guy, being like, hey, these are the bad things happening, I can do something for you. I'm thinking he has some kind of evil thing he's going to do in the background using some of Riri's skills. Let's find out, though. But the dean, I love the dean. Ring-a-ding-ding. Here we go.
See tech firms.
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
Important?
Oh, internship abroad. I just got that.
iconic. It's a brand new...
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
Have to do some questionable things to get it done? Confirmed. Mephisto confirmed. Maybe he's not Mephisto, but this dude is talking like one of those, monkey paw wishes. You gotta get a wish, but then something bad, you gotta give something in return. I think this is that dude. Oh man, this is looking sweet.
What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
Is that White Castle? I'm assuming this is all set up south side of Chicago.
You know nothing about
Or
this
maybe it's
man.
MIT too. This is awesome.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
Ooh, this dude looks good.
So much bigger than that.
He's the hood. Oh man, he's the hood. I thought so. If you guys know the hood, Hood is awesome. Bad guy. Woo, Ironheart. That's the one from Wakanda. You know,
This
the
is
heart.
wild.
A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady.
that?
Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
If y'all don't know, in trailers, man, we call that the button. Oh man, the button in a trailer class because we are a classroom over here. The button is what they call that last little joke or the last little snippet they do at the very end of the trailer when you think the trailer's pretty much done and there's like one little more joke or one little more action scene or one little more teaser. That's some good stuff right there. That's how you do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some good stuff over here. I'm excited to go see some of this Riri and all this stuff over here, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So again, Ironheart coming out pretty soon. Very excited for this. Riri, last time we saw him, Wakanda Forever. That was a very, very good movie in my humble estimation. Big fan of that one. I like how they introduced the character. A lot of people said they kind of forced her into the movie. I think that Ryan Coogler was just a fan of the character in the comic books and had a chance to kind of bridge this character like they did with T'Challa in Civil War and also Spider-Man in Civil War, and using another movie to kind of launch him, to give him a little bit of an origin so we didn't have to dive too far in when the movie comes out. It worked out for Black Panther, worked out for Spider-Man Homecoming. I think it's going to work good for Riri too. Man, Ironheart, if you guys don't know, check out some of the comics. Pretty cool stuff there. She had a really cool relationship with an AI version of Tony Stark. That's really been like more, not a little bit of a mentor, but even more of a working relationship. Good stuff, Riri. That suit looks awesome. I think it's going to be great. And I'm going to see you all there when it comes out. And if I don't see you there, I'm going to see you next period.